To 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, the wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Davis is out there with MP, and it's Russell in at the one. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out. But do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Harden outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Clippers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Here's James. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. A nice shot by MP.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
Harden kicks to George. Outside Leonard. Over O'Neal. Leonard, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rizzo with the three. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
The three from MP. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Another miss by O'Neal. To the inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 6 points.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Leonard for three.
Good from here.
And a wide open look for MP. Kept alive. Davis kicks to MP. Good on the three-point shot. 12 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Lakers leading by 6. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Leonard. They need this. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
So it's the Clippers now. After the basket by the Lakers, and the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Now here is Davis. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Davis. Rock up two there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Westbrook in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Passes it to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Plumlee with a screen on Russell. Westbrook finds Plumlee. Leonard with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 9.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. This guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Westbrook. Following the three-pointer by MP. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Leonard against MP. Again, Leonard missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Lakers leading by 14. There's O'Neal with the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Leonard draws the double. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Plumlee. Leonard, that's for 2. It's hauled in by LeBron. The pass to Davis. A kick out to O'Neal. The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Clippers trail by 20.
Once again, here the Lakers girls.
Here's Leonard. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And here's MP for 3. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here is George. He has yet to score. They get the rebound, and Plumlee kicks to George. And the three ball is good.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Here is Russell. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's George. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Outside, James. Scooped up. The shot comes out. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Westbrook. Westbrook with a screen for George. Off target with his 3. George has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Awful call.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. James Harden, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Now, here's George. Left side, Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Westbrook buries the long-range jumper.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by MP. From 12 feet out, and it's Leonard missing. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Magic, and Davis throws it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
MP against Leonard. Rebound the Lakers. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Davis in the corner. Russell from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Al Harden, he had 19 points in the win against Orlando. To halt the run, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He throws it down hard.
Well, I don't think the defender was anticipating that. MP with a highlight-worthy dribble move. Oh, my goodness, that was nice.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's George. Plumlee with a screen on James. The shot by George, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Now, here is Russell. Davis setting the pick for MP. Paul George with the steal. .135 left to play in the first. To the paint, here's Westbrook. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Westbrook's got 5.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
MP's shot is good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Clippers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Up top, Plumlee. Back to George. Plumlee with a screen on James. George. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Silky, smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Leonard with the steal. Westbrook against Russell. Outside Leonard. The tray. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 41.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's great work inside from MP, boy. Like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night, and he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. James against George. Zubac the pass to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, running away with it. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us. And for the Lakers, Russell comes in for Rui Hachimura. The Clippers also changing it up. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. Now here's Westbrook following the miss by MP. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Vincent is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook, 4 on the clock. And again, no good by the Clippers. MP outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
With greater penalties attached to those take fouls doors, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. O'Neal's got 47 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Plumlee. And here is Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And good that time. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
MP outside. The dish now to Russell. Pass to Vincent to the middle. And finished off by O'Neal.
Yeah, keep cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. And then for the Clippers, Leonard comes in for Mann. And it's James Harden in for Powell.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now, here's George. 14 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. No good from LeBron. Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Now, here is Harden. Defense right on him. Knocks it loose. Leonard the pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Now here's James. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
The Clippers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good.
I got yours.
Westbrook up top. He's guarded by Russell. And Leonard gets it to go.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
MP outside. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Westbrook with it. He's got 5. Outside, George. Plumlee with a screen on James. George, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
And here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell, he's checked in for George. Harden dishes to Powell. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Harden on the wing. Scoreless thus far. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Westbrook. And here's Leonard from 3. A rebound by the Lakers. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Westbrook with the steal. He kicks it to Harden. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and
good, that's another bucket.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Passes to Harden, trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Lakers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
MP, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Leonard against Hachimura. Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by MP. Inside. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. Now, remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
MP playing that anything you can do, I can do better.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Outside Westbrook. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Now you love the opportunistic play there on the alley-oop. MP with a little style.
Bounce pass for Westbrook. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, happy you joined us.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we can pick apart. But their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
And let's take a glance at what lies. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Harden, and the rejection by MP. To the paint. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Leonard. He's off on that one. Good defense by MP. Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. O'Neal is double. The three from Davis. The rebound by Paul George. The Clippers shooting 43% from the floor. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
The three from MP. And again for three.
And with that made, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Will it go? And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Clippers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Leonard, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Trains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 13 points.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
O'Neal outside. And another one.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Harden bounce pass. MP against Leonard. Down low. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. Over Russell. Harden, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
MP, that's for two. He gets it in there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
outside Westbrook. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. O'Neal from long range. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And that one drops for him.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
MP against Leonard. Russell passes to O'Neal, and they double up MP. And it's Russell missing. Clippers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Plumlee. The shot's good on the assist by George. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
Love the way Paul George shares the rock. Sometimes I think doesn't get enough credit for his ability as a distributor.
Here's MP, and finished off by O'Neal.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Leonard attacking, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
And it's in there.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Plumlee with a screen on Russell. And the pass to Leonard. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Harden draws the double, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one's good. George has got 16.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
James, the bounce pass. O'Neal from the good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And here's Leonard from 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Russell finds MP. And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Here's Plumlee. And no good. Great D that time from Davis. MP with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When he anticipates a whistle is coming, MP's so good putting up those shots.
And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Hachimura, nailed from three-point land. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Plumlee dishes to George. George double team. No good there.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. In the corner, it's Plumlee. George passes to Plumlee. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, becoming NBA's all-time.
Hachimura finds Vincent. And here's MP for three. Hits it again. Wow.
He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. O'Neal is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Prince. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Hachimura kicks to O'Neal. Another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. A nice shot by George.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game. So for the Clippers, Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Terrence Mann. Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
The Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Westbrook passes to George. Westbrook a screen on Hachimura. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Back to George. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Sweet move. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Lakers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Plumlee with a screen on Prince. Pass to Leonard. Back to Powell. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's in. Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
Vanderbilt the pass to Prince. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he's able to get it back. Tipped away. Powell with the steal. The pass to Plumlee. Back to Powell. Outside Westbrook. And there's the drive. In the corner, it's Plumlee. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's going to be on MP.
I think you've got to stay down when guarding Russell Westbrook, because if he gets you in the air, the rest is easy.
So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Man subbed in for Powell.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Prince misses. Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Westbrook dishes to George. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of game stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected, because the emotions can run rampant.
He gets that one.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what he's had an answer.
Here's George. The 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Pass to Vanderbilt. And in with O'Neal outside. For the 3. Good. And a nice decision from Prince.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Westbrook. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend is going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
No good. The Clippers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. From deep, George. Vanderbilt with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
George up top, guarded by Prince. Here's Westbrook. Here's Zubac. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh my goodness, what a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella, okay.
Prince outside to the inside. O'Neal and MP.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
I think the experience, Paul, is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We've had more parity in the league the last few seasons.
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
They're inside the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What is for MP?
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Reddish with the ball. Here's MP, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
What you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by O'Neal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Another bucket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been offensive onslaught. Pass to Leonard. Over Vanderbilt, and he trucks, but it's no good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one.
They really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.